to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. We'll see Atlanta facing Cleveland. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then it's Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got the opening field goal of the game for Atlanta.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
Here's the screen. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Hughes, no good. Here's Atlanta now. It's a three-point game. Kidd, good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
On defense, Atlanta. James, the pass to Snow. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Now the feed to Gooden. Hughes against Curry. Floats one up. The shot by Hughes, no good.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Two shots.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Atlanta with it. The drive by LeBron. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Snow against Kidd. LeBron left side. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Ilgauskas. From the baseline. And another miss by Cleveland. Atlanta with the ball. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss. Passes it to Hughes. James with it. He's picked up by James from the baseline. Nice shot by James.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Kicks it out to James. Outside Curry. In the corner, it's James. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. Another miss by Curry.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hughes, the pass to Snow. And here is Hughes. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Here's James. LeBron with some nice D. Kidd against Snow. Pass to Hughes. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Outside, Davis. Down low. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Curry's shot is good.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. They get a hand on it. From deep three-point range, another three for Atlanta.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Verajao comes in for Drew Gooden, and it's Brown in for Larry Hughes. That's good. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's Snow, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And it's James missing. 1:07 left in the first quarter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Cleveland trails by 13. Brown outside. There's the screen. It's James atop the key. Charity stripe shot. And good as it rattles through the hoop. James has got his second basket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lillard. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Brown missing.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up. Quite strong enough.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. LeBron against Korver. Now LeBron. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Cleveland shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And here's Kobe for three, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And an over. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Cleveland, Larry Hughes is out there with David Wesley. Then there's Gooden. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Verajao in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Kidd. Outside for Davis. It's LeBron with the drive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Snow, he's checked in for David Wesley. Cleveland trails by 12. Here's LeBron. Kidd grabs the board.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Snow against LeBron. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. James, a screen on LeBron. James kicks to Varejao. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in. Varejao's got his first basket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Atlanta leading by 10. Kidd up top. Hughes covering. Kidd dishes to LeBron. Back to Kidd from outside the arc. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line.